Get in the game with the FanDuel Sportsbook app. Bet on the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, soccer, golf, MMA, and more. Every sport, every market, right at your fingertips. Deposit instantly with PayPal, Venmo, or Apple Pay, starting at just $10. Win big and cash out fast. PayPal in 24 hours or instantly at retail sportsbooks. Available in over 20 states, FanDuel's app is your ticket to the action. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app now.
The next one is from Brian Dunlap. Our Brian Dunlap is he not in the Patreons anymore? Is he a Patreon member?
I'm not sure, but he sends his emails through K100 Questions, so maybe he's not.
All right. So the next one is from Brian Dunlap, a resident booker for Sports Cuda. Subject is Iyo.
Konnan, can you lean over just a little, because your fan's hitting it just a little. You don't got to turn it off, but just lean over a little bit. Perfect.
Well, he's going to go back. He should go turn it off and turn the air conditioner on. Well, we can still hear it. That's good. Okay, so the question is, hello, K100 crew. Dave Meltzer called Iyo Sky the best wrestler in the company right now. We all know Sky is a personal favorite of Konnan, but what does everybody think of Uncle Dave's comment about the genius of the Sky? Who would you say is the best wrestler in the WWE roster right now? Where would you Iyo rank? What score would you give Sky from 0 to 10? And how does that compare to Raja Jackson? By the way, Naomi was receiving the push of a lifetime as Women's World Champion. Then we hear the news that she and Jimmy are expecting a child. Bro, how sexist is it that just because Naomi's a woman in the relationship that she is taken off television and Jimmy isn't? Can someone explain the logic of this to me? Both are expecting a child, yet they're seemingly being treated differently and unequally by WWE because of their sex. Out of her and Jimmy, who is the company pushing? Who are they now taking off TV? I know Tony Khan wouldn't do something like that. Make it make sense. P.S. Former member of the Mamelukes and multi-WCW tag team and hardcore champion Big Veto is interested in appearing as a guest on K100. Will you give Veto the green light for future appearance? Best, and that's Brian D. from New York. That's possible. He went off on Bret Hart recently. It was hysterical.
Why?
You get that clip, Joe? Or you got the quotes?
I'll get yeah.
All right.
Okay, number one, let me just say this. This is going to sound sexist and troglodyte. Why does he need to be at home? Maybe the last 2 weeks or something, but she's got family. He's got family. I'm sure they'll take care of him. They got enough money if they needed a nanny. You know, why does he need to be at home for 9 months?
He has to be gaslight. He has to be being sarcastic here. She's off TV because she cannot perform because you can't wrestle pregnant because it might damage the kid.
Right.
This is common sense.
She could do
Jimmy
promos.
is not going to get damaged by her pregnancy. All right. So, I mean, you couldn't be serious when he was asking. But ask Brian Dunlap. We're going to yellow card him. We're going to yellow card him. Okay. Right. But his next email needs to explain if he was being sarcastic or if that was actually his take on this. That he thinks Jimmy should have been taken off TV because Naomi is taken off TV because she can't wrestle pregnant. Jimmy's not the one that's pregnant. This is so stupid. This is your worst email ever. And we should suspend him. He's been suspended for, but we're just going to yellow card him and give an explanation of asking him if he was being sarcastic here.
I just reread that. I'm thinking that was Brian's attempt at humor, yes.
Right. Do you have the Veto quote?
Much like yours, none.
Do you have the Veto quote, Joe?
Yeah. Sorry,
I'll pull it up.
Did we answer about Iyo Sky?
But we did not. I don't think she's the best wrestler. She's good for the girls. You know, she's solid. She definitely wrestles bigger than her size because her strikes are good. But I'd give her probably an 8. But is she the best wrestler in WWE right now? No, not by any stretch of the imagination. You know, they got a ton of guys. AJ Styles. You know, Logan Paul's a better wrestler than she is. You know, as a performer. So there's a lot of WWE has all really good wrestlers. Nobody really sucks there. You know.
What do you think, Joe?
I know she's like super praised and all that by the internet, but Iyo's good, but it's not somebody that I would go out of my way to watch, like a Iyo Sky title match or whatever.
Okay, what
she's
girl
good,
would you go out of your way to watch?
What girl would I go out of my way to watch?
I think that's what I said.
What do you call it? I always forget her name. What's Dom's girl's name?
Alexa, what you call it? Liv Morgan.
Yeah, I'd watch. Liv is super entertaining no matter what she's doing on TV, including. I
like all their top girls when they wrestle each other. They wrestle
I like Charlotte and Bailey. Yeah, it's the
Charlotte,
same ones.
Bailey, Becky, Rhea,
bro.
Naomi,
you know who's better than her?
Bianca, Tiffany. Who?
Yeah, Iyo's good, but to me the best worker there is between Asuka and Flair.
Right. Yeah, the best actual workers. Correct.
Right. Girls.
Yeah, whenever any iteration of those, all those girls are good, which is why you can see a differing level of talent between them and the girls that aren't.
Which is way better than it used to be. Where the majority of them suck.
Right, exactly. They have improved greatly because they're actually improving by working with each other. You know? Okay, so here was Big Veto. Back from August 2 weeks ago. Enough. How long can we hear you bitch? That's all you do now. You were looked up to as a great wrestler, technician, a guy I modeled my wrestling after. I was so proud to wrestle you. Be in the same company as you. But this, years of just complaining, years of bitching and moaning. You have every right to be pissed off about things, but it's time to stop. Who the hell wants to hear it anymore? It's Goldberg, it's Hogan, it's Vince. Who else can we complain about? You get paid to appear and you still bitch. Kevin Nash got a seat. I think I just threw up. You've become someone that people can't stand listening to anymore. I looked up to you in this business. I was there the night you got hit. Shit, there have been many whose careers stopped because of injury. Some who might have been better than you. Yeah, better concussions and broken necks. People losing limbs, people that have died, and you don't even let them die in peace. I got plenty of beef. I say it once and that's it. I make my point, but bitching with Money in the Bank, you're treated like royalty and you treat people like shit. You still get paid by the WWE and you're still complaining. How about this? Take your ball and go the F home. It's been said. Finally, someone has spoken. It's me. Now go have a miserable day. The best there was at bitching, the best there ever will be with bitching. And one last thing, the best there ever will be at bitching. The Don has spoken. That was actually a pretty good promo by Veto and Bret Hart. Cody, would you agree with that?
I don't know, bro. I thought it was a little harsh. You should send that same promo to Vince Russo. How about that? And bro, you got to remember another thing. Just because you get over shit quick, and we don't even know if that's true, but even if you get over shit quick, cool, that's good. That's a good trait to have, you know. Right. But a lot of people in our business, as we've seen, bro, they'll take feuds to their graves. Not sure what that helps or what that accomplishes, but you should always try to make amends because people change and people make mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you could say, oh, well, aren't you friends with Hoovy? Because I've given that motherfucker at least 6 chances, at least. And he just doesn't change. So I'm not going to change.
I guess that came off because Bret went to SummerSlam and there was no seat set aside for him, and that's why Veto came back on him. Yeah.
Right. He complained about his seating arrangements at SummerSlam. Right. Just real quick.
So maybe there's a side of him that's paranoid. He thinks he's not giving the respect. I don't know. For me, it's hard because Bret was always cool. I wrestled in Canada. Right. You know, I saw he really was a national hero there. He wasn't just a wrestler. Right. You know, I hung out with him a lot and he was always just a cool dude. Right. You know, and like we said yesterday, bro, since he was a kid, he was wrestling. He grew up in a wrestling family and now he's out because of an accident. So yeah, of course, you know, I mean, but I do think he should get over that. It's been 30 years?
Yeah. Okay. So, by the way, was Iyo Sky in Stardom?
I think so.
Well, yeah, that's why Dave thinks she's the best wrestler. He loves Stardom.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.